What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ryan Eats Out. Today we are in Kofu Station, and look who I got.
Hey, how's it going?
That's Paul. You guys know him.
Yes.
So you obviously know we're in Yamanashi because Paul is in like every video in the last several of them. We are doing a burger quest. We started on his channel. We did a review of a place actually right in the mall right next to the circus called Backcountry Cafe.
That's right.
And now we're going to a place that they have really good burgers, but they also have a free pool table. They have great service. The bartenders and everybody speaks English. They have darts. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna take you inside this place. It's called The Vault. We're gonna show you inside there, and we're gonna have a bite. We'll see you inside. So we ordered our burgers because it's a good idea to get the burger orders in before a lot of people start showing up, just so that they have time to cook them properly and that we're not waiting so long.
Yeah, it's not a fast food place for sure.
Definitely not fast food. And also a few of our friends showed up, so we're going to spend some time shooting pool with them before we sat down to eat. And one of our favorite bartenders is here, but she's a little shy, so she doesn't want to be on camera.
Really? Where is she?
She's right over here.
What?
Videoing from the other phone. But our burgers came.
She is.
Oh, here she is.
Gisele.
Where's my burger?
Oh, Josh. I think Josh has it. Right.
So like I said at the beginning, this place is full of like great service. The people here are so nice. They speak English and Japanese, so it's really comfortable to be able to come here and be able to order what exactly that you want with maybe some modifications. Because in Japan, there aren't a lot of places where you can special order certain burgers and certain foods. It usually just comes the way it is on the menu. So it's really nice to have that option here. So let's just get into it.
Yeah, they have quite a few burgers on the menu actually, so it was a bit tricky to try to choose what we actually wanted.
They do. They have hamburgers, pork burgers, chicken burgers, and they even have a horse burger, right?
Yeah, I was tempted to try it because I was curious. But yeah, they have all sorts of burgers here.
Yeah, but they also have the different toppings that you can modify it and specialize. So what did you get?
What did I get? Well, the owner of this place is actually from Australia. I don't know if you can see or if you got a shot of the Aussie flags hanging there.
Of course.
He's actually from Australia, so I figured that I would get an Aussie burger. It's got to be the best burger here.
It should be, yeah, if it's the
And
signature
a
one.
typical Aussie burger has egg, bacon. It's got all sorts of stuff. Sometimes it has beetroot on it. I'm not sure if that would they would have it here in Japan or not, but this has got cheese, lettuce, bacon, and egg on it.
So it's a typical deluxe cheeseburger with egg, with fried egg.
Kind of, yeah.
Simple. And yeah, so this looks really good.
What did you get?
Mine is the Deja Vu burger.
That doesn't sound good. It sounds like
We thought it was going to be like a ulcer creating burger, but
Yeah.
when we asked the bartender what was actually in this, it's just basically a double patty with double meat, double cheese, and double bacon. So it's deja vu because you see it.
it's like a double stack of everything stacked together.
So in case you forgot the first time
Right.
you took a bite, you get the same thing again.
Okay, so that must be pretty expensive if it's all that.
Well, surprisingly for a double burger, it's only 1,500 yen, which is about $14.50 US.
Right, mine was 1,200.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit cheaper.
But this is about the typical price I found for quality burgers in Japan.
exactly.
You can get the fast food burgers and stuff, but the quality ones, you're going to look about 1,000 to 1,500 each. So this is kind of right in line with that. Plus, you get the hamburger bun, which
Sesame seed buns.
Sesame seed buns.
Exactly, but sesame seed.
a little bit toasted.
Yep.
And the side
A
of
little bit toasted. Wait a sec, hold yours up.
Oh.
Okay.
But then we also got these giant thick cut fries. Look at that. Those are pretty good.
These are called steak fries.
Steak fries, yeah, right?
Yeah.
So-
Ketchup and mustard here. I'm not sure what else. If there's any sauce or anything in these things. I don't think so. I think it's add your own.
It is. Before we get into tasting it, I want to give you some close-up, slow motion, sexy shots of the burgers.
Yes.
Alright, we're back. I hope you guys like that super sexy slow-mo of the burgers. But now it's time to get into this stuff, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right.
Let's do it.
Got the sauces, got my Tabasco. I think I'm gonna take a bite of it before I start seasoning it up with all these other little
Yeah,
condiments.
for sure. You're gonna need a big bite.
Yeah.
That tomato is really thick.
It is, right?
If you don't like tomatoes, well, I guess you can ask them to leave it off, but
Yeah, but these look really fresh too.
yeah, you're gonna have to give this a bit of a squash. So no burger sleeve here, so you know it's gonna be messy.
Yeah, but it doesn't look so greasy either. It's not super juicy.
Right.
Well, I say that and then I look at the bottom bun that's been saturated now.
All right, well,
Cheers.
cheers.
That's pretty good. My first bite was very
You must have
average,
got a lot of
actually.
meat. I
I
got a lot of meat too. Yeah, that's basically all I got. I can't really bite this straight through. It's so huge.
well. Maybe I made the mistake of not getting a burger that had any unique flavors because it's just basically 2 meats, 2 cheeses, lettuce, tomato, and bacon. So there's nothing unusual or special about this flavor. But the beef patty is definitely different than the typical Japanese burgers.
It looks like they already put mustard on mine as well.
Yeah,
At the bottom.
ketchup and mustard already.
Ketchup, yeah. There's no pickle.
No pickle at all, but very little ketchup and mustard too. Not to overwhelm it, so you can add your own if you like.
Mine's a little on the dry side. Not sure if they over toasted mine or not, but
It looks like they toasted it without buttering it. So they didn't butter it before they toasted it, which kind of makes it dries it out, right?
well, there's a lot of grease going on in there. Bacon and the meat. But the meat does have a good flavor. Quite often in Japan,
It does.
I don't know what they do. They mix pork and beef together. It's kind of a thing they do. You know what I mean? But this seems like it's.
It's rare to go to the grocery also and get like a lean beef.
Yeah.
It's hard to find just pure beef, but much less get a lean beef. Now it's time to spice it up. Get some sauce on there. Make it delicious. Delicious, sir. Is that a word? It is today.
Delicious, right? Another thing that I would have liked more about this Aussie burger is if the egg had not been cooked so thoroughly. A little bit of a runny yolk.
Ah, you like that?
But yeah, it's a little harder. I've had worse, right? But yeah, the egg.
See, that would have been good for
a
me.
little runnier.
That would have been good for me. I don't like the runny eggs.
Oh, you don't?
I don't at
Oh,
all.
man.
Every time I order breakfast or anything, the egg's got to be
Gotta
fried,
be
cooked
solid,
all the way
eh?
through.
Right. What about if you go to McDonald's and you order a breakfast sandwich? You got that really solid hockey puck.
I like
of an
that.
egg? You like
I like
it?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Nothing dripping down my face. Nothing running all over the plate. Yeah. So very standard. Good meat. We're gonna finish this up, and we'll get back to you with our final reviews. Well, we're not quite finished, but they are running a business here, and they want to put back on the music. So they were nice enough to turn it off for us to make this video, but we want to let other people enjoy their experience here too. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up with our final thoughts.
Yeah, my thoughts.
guess.
I really like this burger. It's something you want to eat when you come to a place like this, for sure. I wish the egg was runny, though. You know what I mean? But overall, it's a decent burger, and it's a reasonable price as well. Would I order this again if I came here? Well, there's so many other burgers on the menu. I think I would order a burger again, but I probably want to try something else just to see what it was like. But it's really good.
Yeah, my review is pretty much the same.
Oh, really?
I got the double burger thinking I was gonna get something that was gonna fill me up, and it did fill me up, but it wasn't quite the flavor that was as satisfying as just the size. So I think if I'm gonna go with something more for flavor, I'm gonna try something different.
Yeah.
Probably not the horse burger,
Not
but
the horse
definitely
burger.
go with a chicken burger.
I like the Mexican burger. It's got little jalapenos on
Right?
it. That'd be really good.
Yeah, definitely what you expect for an establishment that's a bar atmosphere.
Yep.
Or a bar.
A bar. Well, a bar atmosphere. Yeah, a bar.
But,
But in Japan, there's not a lot of bars like this. They're usually Japanese style.
Right.
Izakaya.
Right, and they'll have a karaoke room in the corner.
Yeah, and no burgers.
No burgers.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you guys like that. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys keep your bellies full. Have an awesome day.
Okay.
And one more thing.
Yeah.
We did a review of another burger restaurant on Paul's channel.
That's right.
And as this is kind of a going around Yamanashi, finding out which the best burger is. Now that we've been to 4 or 5 different places.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up for me.
Well, price-wise, that was a little bit cheaper, so
Definitely.
there's that. But you're sitting there in the mall eating it, so there's a different atmosphere. That's
Definitely
for sure.
different atmosphere. They're on free pool.
Right.
But yeah, it's a trade-off. In any case, they're really good burgers, and I give it a thumbs up. That's my
Thumbs
new
up?
rating
Oh, is
scale.
it?
I just make up something new each time.
Okay, I'll give it mustard up. Yay!
Me too. Oh man, it didn't work. I was gonna go
Dumber
for
moment.
I was gonna go for that. All right, guys, that's enough play. We're gonna go have a drink, shoot some pool, and
Maybe play some darts.
maybe shoot some
For
darts.
that? Yeah,
Play some
let's
darts.
do it.